Welcome back, everyone. I did some refit on some of my ships. Try to standardize the auroras and some built-in mods, so they have some strike capabilities. Nothing really has happened. I've spent some money because of this, but we are fine. And I think I'm gonna go with the 3 million and start the colony up in the system where we have almost everything. So this one, this is not perfect, far from it, but at least we have all the resources. We can come mining here for volatiles, we can come here for ores, we can get ores here on our main planet. We have organics and we have some farmland. Not the best, but at least we have some farms. I thought about going into the system without volatiles. This one, yeah. So we have a lot of farm. We have common organics and we have a lot of ore here. But we can just come back here because I think they are relatively close to each other. So at least I think so. This is where we want to go. And this is... yeah, we are coming here and these are here. So if we successfully get this system, we should be able to come here for the additional resources and the additional food. The problem is that we have high hazard rating up here with 175, so it will be a bit tricky. I'm still hesitating. Because the only thing is the volatiles and the fuel, and I think we can import those. And these two in the not this one, but these two are better for... this will go food relatively well, and with the organics the light industry would be fine, and we don't have hazard rating, so this will be perfect for our population and maybe for the light industry and military bases, and this will be great for the mining and the manufacturing and refining. So, but we will miss the volatiles, and we still will not. And I've checked the systems around, none of those has planets that has really volatile. So we have more ore here, which we can get. So we have abundance of ores, but literally no volatiles in the nearby systems. Neutron star, this is basically either no, it may not be empty. It can be that there are some volatiles here. I'm gonna check that. That's our next plan. Check that blue giant for volatiles. And I'm gonna grab my people, my transport ships, and we'll start to migrate them because both of them are on the top left part. So I should be able to just go there and see which one would be better. And I want to start the colonies. So let's go to the station. Where the ships, the extra ships that I have are located. And my resources. So let's grab the transport ships. Grab the base resources from here. And grab my items. This is not an item, that is for a quest. So we'll leave that. But take everything else. And I will buy some more personnel. Jump into nope, Salamanca and get some man. So I can get 2 colonies running at the same time. Yep. And jump, there is a gate on the far left. So let's just jump there. To here, and we're gonna check this system and move there if everything goes well. I'm not sure if it's the best that we can do, but that's what I will do. I don't care. At least we will have some money with the mining and the farming and the light industry. There is a gas giant here. So there is some fuel around. Irradiated volcanic and volcanic. Survey this. We have ore galore. We should have a lot of trace of volatile, so not much, but at least something. Let's check the other 2 planets as well. Ores. Some even more ore. Yeah, we have ores galore around here, so we can be miner. So we have this, and we have one up here. This one, where we can go and basically stay, because this system has almost anything. No, this system has anything. Not extra amount. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the top. It's safer, I think, with the food. No. I'm indecisive because I don't know what the best decision is, and I didn't find a really good system. But let's just go here and make it home. Once you have your initial colony set up and dealt with the colony crisis from that point on, it really doesn't matter, because you can use multiple colonies, and you can have multiple colonies with your resources set up relatively balanced. But until that point, farm main. Yeah, Al-Qaeda. Yeah, nah. Mine core. Perfect. We have mines everywhere around us. This one. Cool. We will start. Oh, there is a cryo sleeper nearby we can use. Cool. Okay, so we will start with farming, because we have farm here, which is big. And add a ground defense immediately, and add well, no, remove this, because we need the way station first. So I'm gonna go and manage the colony, add some supply, some fuel, some heavy machinery, go to storage, and basically move this here, and add some military as well, even if just a smidge. And immediately go to the other planet. Yeah, pirates are starting, but yeah, we are far from those. And we come here. Come on. And establish a colony. Mine. And add mining. And add a few resources. I didn't brought food or anything, which I should have, but I didn't. Confirm. Go to colony, use stockpiles, so at least we have something to do here. And I haven't brought, and I haven't saved fuel or food or organics or anything for these ones. So that was not a good idea, but hey. Manage the colony, drop down our ships. These ones are not needed for now. Put down, I think I will need some metals, which I don't have. So I have to gather some from somewhere around. That is where the gate is, so I'm gonna go check those two systems for now. And what I wanted, I have some admins who are better than me, but they are expensive. But still, it's better for them. To admin around. Yeah, they don't have access, they don't have a lot of things. So let's just wait until they start up, and in the meantime let me move and grab some metals from somewhere, because I need to build some enough voice and communication links and whatever in the system. And I forgot to bring metals. So let's see what we can find here. Hopefully we can find something. If not, then I will jump. Oh yeah, we will find something cool. Some probe. And there is something on the planet, so perfect. We got some organics which we can take home. Let's go to that system. And we will move a gate here as well. Something's around here. Oh. And nothing else. Okay. Let's go home farm. And add way station first. Then add high-tech orbital station. And do the same for farm. Way station. Orbital station, high-tech. Ground defense. Quattro HQ. In here, ground defense. Quattro HQ. Cool. So at least we will be able to start and set them as report. So they can grow a bit faster. We can upgrade this to Megaport. And this as well. And basically I said, spend all my money. And I need home relay. A sensory and enough buoy at the end. There is some here. Oh, come on. Com sensor now. I've never done this, so I'm just gonna check it out what we get. Cool. Nothing. I don't know. Oh yeah, we got some more. Okay. Put half of the organics into this, but with the way station we should be able to import everything. So once they are done, then we should be fine. But I just want to tell something's available here. But we are at the same point basically as we were in the last playthrough. Manage the colony. Put these in. But at least both of the colonies making money. If I don't count the 20,000 salary for these guys. Yeah, okay. Now we are at the point where we can carry our stuff here if we want. And if we can gather our things, we can go and get the Onslaught Mark 1. This one still has one D mod, so I'm gonna keep that for now. I'm gonna move myself to the afflictor, and yeah, yep. We have to figure out what to do. I can go for the space oddity and come back without going to limbo, but that doesn't really make sense, because if I go there, then I should go here as well. We have a gate here, so we can travel relatively quickly into these locations, so that's not really important. I'm gonna explore these systems to make sure what I have nearby until my colonies are building, and hopefully gather enough resources to get refueled and resupplied. Come on, go for the jump point. Because if we can refuel and resupply, then I can go for the abyss and see what's there. This basically seems empty. So and nothing else. Cool. Let's ping the system. Yeah, nothing. Let's check this one. Again, it seems empty. We have a probe. But doesn't really seem anything else. Okay. Let's check this. Some planets. No rocks. No rocks. No rocks, but we have a probe. Sure. Well, just cool us out. Oh yeah, I jump into the phase ship, so that is the time slot. That's why it's taking so long. I'm gonna jump back into one of the Iberians, so we don't have the time slot. resources, more resources, more resources. Yeah, okay. Let's check the other planet. Some things here. Another probe. And another probe. At least we gather some resources. Because with this there will be a lot more supplies and fuel and whatever that we can salvage. Yeah, even a beta core, so oh, maybe something here. Oh, here, and then we can go. I think I've checked that, but maybe not. Let's go there. There is something, another probe. Let's just check this. Seems empty, but at least jump in. There is a blip. Key, and there is one more here. Starting with a probe. And we have one planet. With two probes. Okay, so let's come up for the gate. Jump home, sell what we can. Refuel, resupply, and go for the gate and try to bring it home. And the onslaught. Probe and probe, yeah. Don't care about those two, we can leave them here for emergency. Go to Emo. Go to our base, grab whatever we can. Let's go to the fleet and pick up everything. Should be okay. Now, yep. Check the prices. Nachiketa is not hegemony but Ludic Church now, okay. And supplies is Chickamaustock, which is the closest. But Sindria is okay. And if we are good with the Sindrians, yeah, they are fine with me. Then I can go to Sindria with the gate, so that would be the best. I know you didn't want to catch me, but it's still annoying. So let's go here. And refuel, resupply, and everything. These are closer, so let's check here what we can buy. We can buy man, but we are okay with man. Yeah, sure. Go for the military station. At least you can buy a lot of supplies from them. You don't really need a man. I'm gonna give you my metas and the low survey data. I don't need those. I don't need the ores. I don't give you the high survey data. And I'm keeping my AI course for now, because we are going for... It's a bit risky, but hey, we will have everything at home with this. And I think I'm gonna move this gate to home. I know this is, or maybe this one a bit closer because it's not that big of a difference. But I want to have a gate around. So I would like to have a gate around here as well. But yeah. Maybe I will move this one home because it's relatively close. Let's go to farm. And now we will start to go down for the Abyssal Space Oddity and for the Gate Hauler. Those two are the priorities at the moment. Pirate! I mean money! We don't have much military presence in this system, so yeah. Come on. You can let them. So now we can go home because now they don't have too much power here. Repair H. Drop down this. Get the metals so they are with me. And go into storage and start to fill the storage part. Okay. Cool. And yeah, we have now growth here. They are making some money. Do we have anything in storage which I put away and it's good for farms? Fuel production, mining gas giant, patrol HQ, extreme hot, and these are for the manufacturing. So not really, but we can maybe install some for, but I really don't want to for now. Well, this is a farm by default, so we should be able to improve the farm so we can make some more money. And in the other, make improvement on the mines because basically we are mining everything. Burnt out and ultra rich, so we have a lot of ores. These guys would need refining. And the other planets can have military base as an ex-industry. I think that would be okay. Let's just drop the ships that I don't need. Okay, remove the mothball from here and move this guy up. We can drop off in cargo some of our crew. And we can grab one AI core for the onslaught. I think the resources that we have should be enough. Hopefully. So let's just repair. Make a save. Make a save S. And onslaught. Okay, so let's go up for the gate. Check the probes. And I know since we are at the edge of the universe, we don't have good accessibility from the main core systems. It's better to get a bit closer for them in the first colonies, but hey, here is where I found something decent, even if they are not perfect. And then we should be able to jump down. Engage. Let's just go. So we should be able to jump down to the gate to the south next to the abyss. Go to the left, get the onslaught. I will try to fight that combat. We will see. We need saves, obviously, to fight the small threat fleet. I think they are not having replicators there, so they don't have the most powerful unit from them, so it should be okay with my fleet and the onslaught. I think the onslaught itself can do it more or less, that initial fleet, but there are two additional waves from those. I'm gonna jump off because I'm not prepared to fight them, and then I go for the um, limbo system at the corner to get the gate holder and start to move the gate home. And I think that would be it once I come home from that for this session. Yeah, we have one gate here where we can jump, and from there we can go, I think, to the left directly. Even there are some ships that we can, well, some terrain world which I've not known about before. Cool. So let's check the intel, important, and let's go that way. From there we go down. Yep, that's the plan. Hopefully I have enough fuel and supplies to last. We may be able to use that slipstream. Get a bit closer. I'm still not going for the light. I don't think I can go for those at the moment. And we are in the positive. We are making some money now with the mining and the farming. So let's see if here. Nothing really. Check the ship. Recover it. And now save. They are at the top. Let's go to the fleet. Add this guy into here. And I think I need to change the skills. Give me a second. I'm gonna quickly check. Onslaught Mark 1. Just give me a second for the skills. Yeah, this is not good. Come on. There should be a skill check on how to integrate and key. Maybe this one. I just want to check. Okay. Give me a second. So, craftsmanship, input mitigation. That's good. Gunnery is good. We don't need this. Instead, we have the polarized armor. And I think this is it. And we integrate it. And we should be able to get one more skill for the ballistics. But it doesn't have some much combat readiness at the moment. So what we have to do is turn on our speed and just fly around a bit. Until the combat readiness goes up for the onslaught. Now it looks better. Let's just reorganize the guys a bit. Okay. And let me sit in here. It's useless, but hey. Maybe a bit more. Let's go for it. So, I'm not sure if I can deploy those guys because I need some support ships. And these guys go seek and destroy. We have to take out that as soon as possible. We can get some weaponry here from the threat, even if those are not the best weapons, but still we can get some unique weapons. And we can hunt these down, same as with the other abyssal whatever. Basically, you can unique weapon farm these guys if you have the necessary build and the fleet to do so. Without the replicator, this is fine, but with the replicator, every single thing that you kill break into some drones, they fire back to the replicator and they create a new ship, and they create a new ship, and they create a new ship. So yeah, it's not good. We have some mods and some weaponry, some swarm launchers, discharge, torpedoes, so yeah. And some additional weapons. And now we should relatively quickly leave here because I think another fleet and another fleet got dispatched, so I'm just gonna jump out. And the next fleet are having replicators, so I don't really want to mess with those. But yeah, hopefully we have enough resources to do both of these things. Because I don't want to really get into another fight. Oh, yeah, we are reaching limbo. We have some fights here, but that's fine. We should be able to handle those. megaports are completed, so even more traffic can come and go into our system. We don't really have military presence there at the moment, but hey. So, new save. And get the nothing here. Get the mining station. Some additional resource. And now we have to wait a bit, I think, for the combat readiness. Because there is a bit bigger fight here. Let's just continue. Go with our big ships. You guys go seek and destroy. One of the demons are already removed from the onslaught, so that's cool. Cool. Now take the whatever. Learn this. Save. Build the wormhole anchor. Go. Grab the Gate holder and selector home system. Oh, I remember. We don't have to pull a gate. We just have to select our home system. So wait a second till it starts up. Not yet. And now select the destination. And we are here. Cool. Now we can come here. And we should see in the fleet log that 345 days, so less than a year, we will have a gate in our system. Okay, now we jump here. Initiate the transit back. Get back the anchor. And go home. We have a gate somewhere here. Yeah, in here. So let's try to reach that. Should be enough, but we will see. I may have to get rid of some of my gamma cores to gather some funds. Because I need to refuel and resupply to do basically anything. How are our planets? They are almost earning enough to pay for themselves. So yeah, that's good. Let's just leave those as they are for now. Oh no, we can go and show the ship to Tritech. That should be the solution. They gave me 1 million and I think another 100,000. That should be enough to refuel, resupply, and plan a new round. Come on. But we should be fine, yeah. We can reach the gate, so we are cool. So let's go to IMA. And from here, fly to High Brazil. Now we have to go to here first. That's where they get me the million. There. Go talk with the lady. $1 million. I accept for another 100,000. I could use fuel, supplies. Okay. Cool. We can sell these. We don't need these. We have 6 cores. We have the unique weaponry, which I have to check out. So let's just go to fleet. And check what we can do, maybe with the gunship. Voltaic discharge. Requires fragments or swarm whole mode. Fires EMPR. Put a cannon. Hits on hull or armor generate a large number of EMPR. Cool. That's basically the two that we get in here. Okay. Swarm launcher. This is some missile controlled whatever swarm. Okay. There's not much. Let's see these slots. These are the same for a discharge. Here are the kinetic fragments. Against shield with some special tracking. Yeah, I think I need a bit more because I only got a few of these. So 1 swarm launcher, 3 of this discharge, 1 of the kinetic fragments and 1 of the seeker fragments. So yeah, not much that we can do with those, so I'm just gonna take them home. But at least we have a few things. Let's just check if I can now. Local deficit. So with the high Brazil military base, I can buy those cheap. And well, I'm not a trader in this playthrough, so yeah, no. I have enough for now. Let's go and give the alpha core or the gamma cores down. Drop them. to get some additional money. Not this one. I need the contact for me. That's a bit of a boost. But I will immediately spend them here. Not here because this is not completed yet, so but in 2 days I will send it as well. But we are relatively good now on, well, we need some additional fuel. We are good on supplies, I think, and we can buy some additional ones here. Yeah, and where can we go for fuel? You can buy it here. It's not that expensive. Weapons. Let's buy some light needlers. iPhones and octopus pods. Okay, and still one more day. I'm waiting for it to tick over, and then I'm gonna check the upgrade to station, so we have some more military presence. Okay. Let's see. We have some quests that we can do. We have a mothership there. We have a volcanic world there. We have a quest. No, a Terran world here. I didn't found yet. And we have a gate here, so we can relatively quickly jump here. We have a pirate base here that is relatively close by to our system, so I maybe have to take that out. We will see. I'm gonna jump home, drop down everything, and that's where I will leave for today, for this session, because I think we are at a good point. We have some money, some resources. Maybe I will add some AI cores into my base, especially to the stations and the mining and the and the farming, which is giving us the most of the money. So they provide some additional bonuses. I know we are risking the colony crisis that way, but they should help us with the growing and getting money and making sure that we have some balance there. And I will not start the light industry on our main planet. I know we have organics, but I'm not gonna do that at the start. I want to get that with a military presence, so I will transform the first farm colony to a military one, and the mining will get the refining, so we can process the raw ores that we get there, and then we can see. I've just missed it. Cool. Another pirate fleet. Let's just add. Okay. And one more thing that I want to do is make another stable point in the system. I think I can do that. So repair storage, drop these off. Keep some of the money because I will need it, and get one and two off, of course. Reduces the upkeep, reduces the demand, increases combat effectiveness. And if I go into the farming here, reduces the upkeep cost, reduces the demand, but increases production. So maybe I have a bit more. This just reduces the demands. So only this increases the production. Yeah, go for it. And add one more here. It should go. Not yet. Okay. Maybe it will only start when we get the um, level 4. I think I need this as just grab those. So let's go here and do the same with the mining and the station, because that way the station has enough for AI. And that can help us. Like I said, we don't have much military presence at the moment. Manage this colony and sign an offer AI for here as well, and the mining. So we will have more production, more money. Now we should, yeah, they are now earning more than the cost of the admins here. I know I can be the admin, but I don't have the skill for the additional production. So yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna check that base and wipe them out. That would be the next step, I think. I wanted to make a stable point. I think I can do it like this. Why can I do it? Why I cannot do this? Oh, I need more heavy machinery. At least, well, no, I should have enough. Oh, it cannot be done because we already have 3. Okay, then we will need to disassemble something when the gate gets here. We'll see. Are they fighting? No, they're just sitting there. Okay, manage colony, then we can store our stuff. Yeah, so this will be where we are stopping. I may rebuild the onslaught. Have some built-in mods. I have some story points, so I can do it. Should be fine. And for the next step, I'm gonna wipe out this pirate base because they are close by, and I don't like that. And then I will do some, I don't know, explorations, bounties, whatever, to gather money. So I will be able to work my colonies a bit further. But now we are earning money. The farm is growing, the mine, I'm not sure if it will start to grow too much. I can make improvements, but it's 4 story points, so that's a bit too much. Uh, I can add an AI core here to help. That is a possibility, but I'm just gonna keep it this way to have their production and the star base next to them protected. And what you can do, I have a lot of gamma cores. I can add one for each um, building, and it lowers the requirements for each of them. That means that we need to import less, and we should be able to grow a bit faster. So that can be one thing that we do, to add one AI core. Uh, like this to help a bit out, and now we have 8% growth, so relatively quickly we'll get further. I know we can assign an AR core as an admin as well, but I don't want to do that for now because I'm not sure if we want a lot of AI cores in our system, because this will pick up relatively quickly the colony crises with the AI usage. As soon as we reach level 4, the hedge and the logists will come for us. So I think we can negate the pirates because we have this heat lamp. There is a pirate in here, Conta, and they need a heat lamp, I think. So if we reach a point where the pirate crisis grows too much, I think I can talk with him or her and give the heat lamp, and that will go away from that point. We can block the AI inspections if we join the Persian League, and we can deal with the lot is if we go and give them and find them the planet killer. So that is the quickest way to handle it. So I may do those in the future. We will see. For now, we are at a good point. I'm gonna save and leave this for now and make a new save so we can start to progress from here. But that will be it for this video. Thank you everyone. See you on the next one.